And you know that we is live. And we just live. And we just doing it live. And we doing it live. And I'm on front. And I ain't hungry no more because I ate one on Thanksgiving lunch. And I'm up front. And I'm going to give you what you want and give me just what I want. We going to do it. Let's go ahead and go. What you is talking. Let's do a show. Yes, it's the weekend. Yes, bitch, I know. So let's just do it. Just do it slow. Because it's like, because I'm on this. Because I'm on that. I ain't on crack. I'm on that good. I'm on that green. I'm on that white. Because I'm so black. And it's like, ooh, let go. What you talking about? Oh, what's going on, y'all? It's your favorite blur click, talk blur shit, and you know what it is. And before we get started talking about Stranger Things and all about your friends, we want to start a little show, a little something this like this. For all of y'all younglings, it's the song that we be thinking about when it comes to the generation called 2020.
Fucking tired of you 2020 kids fucking crying about the little shit like we never did. Y'all a bunch of little punks. Egos can't be controlled. See your parents working hard, but you can't do what you're told. Give me this, give me that. All my life couldn't be worse. But your room is disgusting. Why don't you get that clean first? Man, I swear I'm fucking over it. They never satisfied. Always asking for some money or a motherfucking ride. Can't recall the last time that I had a thanks, mom, while I'm working my ass off at my motherfucking job. That's all right. This the last straw. I'm leaving shit alone. But I'm taking all your Apple products soon as you get home. I'm sick and fucking tired.
My dog thought he was gonna get it in. He was like, he was like, huh? Wait a minute, you mean this fucking play is about us? My dog, he didn't even realize it, man. So we ride that bit back. That bit was so hard, but the beat was so sick, man. Y'all know what it is.
Fucking tired of you 2020 kids fucking crying about the little shit like we never did. Y'all a bunch of little punks. Egos can't be controlled. See your parents working hard, but you can't do what you're told. Give me this, give me that. All my life couldn't be worse. But your room is disgusting. Why don't you get that clean first? Man, I swear I'm fucking over it. They never satisfied. Always asking for some money or a motherfucking ride. Can't recall the last time that I had a thanks, mom, while I'm working my ass off at my motherfucking job. That's all right. This the last straw. I'm leaving shit alone. But I'm taking all your Apple products soon as you get home.
Woo! And that's all she wrote, boy. And that's what you got to do sometime for these kids, yeah, because sometimes they like to go into the sewer and look for clowns and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they like to go around looking for the upside down. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just got to put them in their place because they out there, they just completely ungrateful. They don't know what's going on. They disrespectful. It's a problem. I don't know about you, but that's how I feel. Well, let's talk on about Stranger Things because it happened and it's still happening right now as we speak. You caught up, right? Yes, I believe you caught up, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Before we get into Stranger Things, how are you, Yaz? How's everything?
Just busy, man. Like, just life has been. I hate to say that it's been a great year, but it's been a busy year, and I'm not complaining. I'm blessed, and I'm ready. I'm ready for the next step. So yeah,
the next step.
Yeah, I'm taking a couple days off. I need to recharge, have some R&R, as most of us need, when we've been working too hard. So yeah, I the holiday weekend off. I'm just been relaxing. I actually am spending the first time in like all month at my house, so it's been nice. Been having some turkey, chilling with the family, So yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm blessed, and I'm about to be another year older, and so are you.
Right? Yeah, it's funny how that works, man. I'm at that age where like we don't count the birthday years no more. We're just like, oh, the Earth's been around the sun again. Oh, okay. And but of course this year is gonna be a little different because we doing something special. So before we start getting into, like I said, Stranger Things. By the way, Key Yes, before we started, say she don't like the fact you changed your name. She don't like that. She was like, "Oh, Marquita done changed her name. What the fuck?"
I like the name change. I was just it threw me off guard. I saw the picture and I'm like, Marquita, who's Scooty? That's Marquita. What the fuck? Oh, that's. Let me just clarify.
Like, Marquita changed her name. What the fuck? I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, happy holidays to all of y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all like my look. I went and put together some Thanksgiving background. You know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff take effort, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta recognize it's not her, it's YouTube. Oh, okay. I don't know what you mean. Oh, YouTube. What happened with YouTube? YouTube made y'all change y'all names? Yeah, because I don't remember all the numbers. Oh, I get it. All right, I get it. Okay, YouTube. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. I didn't know YouTube was putting us on blast like that, man.
Okay, Harmony.
What's good
Tell us.
y'all here, man? We consider y'all family. What's up, Frio Stresses? Hold on, Stresses? Frio Tresses? All right, we're gonna have to talk about that. But yeah, anyway, what's going on? Oh, look at this. If I wouldn't happen to took up, I wouldn't believe it for myself. It is none other than the homie Bad Ty, who's come out of the woodwork. What's happening there, homeboy? Oh, whoops. Oh, I hit him premature. He was still getting everything together.
Oh, look at his face. He was still
I don't think he can hear us right now. He's programming. He's programming the flux capacitor in the quantum matrix right now. Let me go ahead and let him finish doing what he's doing. What's going on, man?
Man, what's going on, y'all?
Ain't much, man. We was before we started. We was about to get into our Stranger Things talk. I don't know if you had a chance to watch it or not. Episodes 1 through 4, I believe it was, aired this week. I think the other episodes air I think Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve is the finale. So it's like a three-parter here. And we was about to start getting into it, but before we start getting into it, we was just chatting about Thanksgiving, man, and how much we love or hate dealing with Thanksgiving. How was yours, man? Did you get to chop it up with the fam bam, or did you get to chill at the crib? I mean, what's your preference?
Well, I chilled with my mother-in-law. She cooked. And so we went over to her house and enjoyed.
Man, let me let you finish. He got to finish his dissertating. He over there writing the novel at the same time. I want him to be able to finish that up.
What are you talking about?
Like, I don't know. I never heard you type so loud. It felt like he was really into a project. So it looked like he was a little distracted.
I'm not typing at all.
Oh, okay. My bad. Am I tripping? Yes, I thought I saw him. Okay, my bad. I thought. Okay, you say you. My fault.
Yeah, I'm not typing at all, bro.
It was your focus. It was your focus.
Yeah, it is, right? He's like uber focused, right? Like
you had.
I mean, shit, bro. I tell you this all the time. I'm not a fucking morning person. Like, I don't know how many times I gotta tell you that. I've been doing this show for years. I'm not a fucking morning person. There's mornings where I wake up and I just don't feel like shit. And then there's mornings where I wake up and I'm like, woo, this is not that morning. I ate all for 2 days. I ate for 2 days. I'm fucking stuffed. I'm relaxed. I'm still chill. Like, I'm typing. I'm not doing shit. I'm on the show. We here. Ask me about what happened. I'm trying to tell y'all. You fucking stopping me. I'm about to go back to sleep.
No.
No. Hold up. Let me at least unfreeze first. Yeah, I just got a phone call. So yeah, my screen froze up a little bit. But damn, my bad, man. I didn't mean to put you on blast like that. Yeah, but we noticed your countenance. It felt like it was a little predisposed.
It's
yeah,
I'm medicated. I'm morning medicated. and yes, and sometimes it hits just the way I need it to.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, we went over to my mother-in-law's. We had dinner. She baked me a cake, which, by the way, yo, mom, if you're listening, you need to go ahead and sell them cakes and stop playing. Them cakes is not nothing to play with, man. That shit is crap. Oh my God. I'm gonna bring y'all some. Just that's how good it is. I'm gonna bring y'all some because it's just that good. I'm not playing. Lemon pound cake. That is it'll probably be hitting the same way it's hitting when I see y'all that next week. I'll put it in the freezer or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you don't do lemon pound cake, bro?
No, I definitely do. I love pound cake. But I get this overwhelming sense of fullness around Thanksgiving. And not just me. Like I get backed up.
That's the point.
But I don't. It's uncomfortable. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I'm precognizant of it. And so when I go over to Thanksgiving dinner, like I went yesterday or Thursday, I was cognizant of the fact it's kind of like drinking, like a night out drinking. Like it's like, all right, let me moderate what I drank because I don't want to end up in the morning. Like, literally, I didn't have no turkey. I didn't have no turkey.
What?
I had all sides. I had all sides this year.
That's
Literally all
not.
sides.
Now you had a vegetarian turkey
No,
dinner.
it wasn't vegetarian. No, I had meat.
No.
I mean, ham. I know ham is a main, but I low key consider ham like a side. And I know you don't do pork, bro, but I
Okay.
low key consider ham like a side because it's not, it's not like the main course. Nobody's like, oh yeah, ham and let me get a ham and a side of rice. You know what I'm saying?
My cousins, they every year, that's a main dish for them is they have to have the ham with the my cousin has
not
to
the honey bake. The honey bake.
No,
honey baked ham. This is a line out the door for the honey baked ham.
Pieces of the pineapples on it and shit. And dude, straight up every fucking. I'm like, why is ham so important? This is not that important. They love that shit.
Let me bring the homie Ant in, who's checking in from another area code. What's going on, homie Ant? What's happening, man? How are you?
Yo, what's going on? Good morning, Blurs. How's everybody this beautiful Saturday morning?
It is Saturday. It happened so fast, man. It happened so fast. Hope I didn't put you on blast. I did that to Ty earlier too, and it's my mistake. We were just talking about our Thanksgiving Day experiences before we got into what happened with Stranger Things, which popped off this year. Before we possibly, if we're cool enough to be able to catch up with it, which took a turn this week, and I have to say I am full circle. I'm now invested, and I'm not angry about it. So I definitely want to get into that. I also want to just give this shout out when my phone froze. It was because my cousin was texting me that he's on the way over here right now, which I was not expecting. So we will see.
Which cousin? Which cousin
is it? It's a Mortal Kombat cousin. We gonna get a live.
Yes.
We gonna get a live.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Nah, I don't think we. I don't know if that.
Who's the best?
I could set that up, but I think it might be too complicated, man. So probably I'll do it. I'll put it on Twitch. I'll record it, and then I'll show y'all my victories as of next week. But it's my cousin. It's actually his son, which makes it even less honorable. I'm sitting here so like gloating over the fact that I finally beat my 19-year-old son, who whooped me to pieces when he was like 12 or like 8. And I've been harboring that in my mind for 15 years that this dude beat me at Mortal Kombat, which I am known as the family fighting game guy. You got me in Madden, you got me at 2K. You ain't gonna get me in the show, but nobody else plays that. But the fighting game, Street Fighter, Virtual, Killer Instinct, all of them Jones, nah, bro, that's all me. But I digress. Ty was telling us how he got the lemon pound cake from Mom Dukes, and he's gonna bring some through to the squab up next week. What's up, Yaz?
I said, can I ask y'all an honest question though? Y'all ever had a buttermilk pie? Look at your face. Look at Anthony's face. Look at Anthony's face. Okay,
never even heard of that.
Okay, right. Yeah, exactly. Listen, this is how Southern and WPS my household is. Okay, my husband. Yes, you heard me correct. WPS. Yes, we in public. Okay, for you upstaters that don't have Publix, you know what I'm saying? I'm married to a very Caucasian white man. You know what I'm saying? I drive a redneck truck. It's a floor lift inch. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. But we at the store and he's like, "Babe, we gotta get some pie for dinner." And I was like, "Oh fuck, okay." I'm like, "Go get your pie. I will be here." So I'm getting my stuff, and he comes back to me and he's like, "Babe," all smiling like a little kid at Christmas, like, "Babe, look at this pie." And I'm like, "Oh my God." I'm like, what husband, what is this? And he said, "It's a buttermilk pie." And I was like, "You were supposed to get a pumpkin pie. Why do I have a buttermilk pie in my face right now?" And he's like, "But babe, have you ever tried it?" And I was like, "I've never even fucking heard of this
buttermilk pie.
This is some WPS shit right here." And mind you, I'm in Publix and I'm screaming this at him, and I'm like, everyone's all around me, and I'm like, "Babe, no one in their right mind has ever heard of this shit." He was like, "Babe, I've heard of this. I've never tried it. We're buying this." And I'm like, "Oh, fucking A." So for 2 days, it's sitting in the fridge. He's like, "Babe, it's Thanksgiving. You're gonna try the buttermilk pie today?" And I was like, "Fuck no." He was all like, "Buttermilk pie." Yes, y'all heard me correct. I have some in the fridge. I can go get it and show it to you. The shit looks weird. It looks weird. It tastes weird. It was like basically eating flan as a pie mixed with like Yeah. It was like the consistency. He was like, it's like a cheesecake, and I'm looking at him like, no, the hell, it's not. And I'm like, this looks
Bro,
really good.
I'm so confused right now, man. Like
Buttermilk pie.
Is there okay? Before let's just take a step back. Is there such thing as a milk pie?
Well, yeah. I mean, technically, yes, because tres leches, that's milk. So I mean, technically,
you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, that's but that's why I was like, what the? I was like, is this y'all's like way of trying to make your like, what is this? And he was just like, I was like, grandma, like, you dig out milk, I'm gonna make it butter. Like, I was like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, babe, stop. And I was just like, I'm just trying to figure out what is the real kind of buttermilk, like who would make a buttermilk pie? So then I'm telling you, best fucking pie. He's like, every year now he wants to have a buttermilk fucking pie. So I have to figure out where the fuck to get this shit. Hopefully Publix keeps selling it, because yeah, buttermilk pie. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna go get it for you so I can show you this nasty contraption. I'll be right.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. I think we might need to witness that. Okay, all right. Well, damn, okay, that's crazy. I guess we'll see how that goes. That sounds so unnatural. Oh, here go cuz right here.
Why weren't there two pies?
All right, I don't know.
Well, look. Apparently there were. Like she said, I was waiting for him to bring me a piece of pumpkin pie, and instead he brought me a buttermilk pie. So maybe there was, and he just got sidetracked by the buttermilk pie, and then didn't bring the pumpkin pie, which I've never eaten pumpkin pie either. But
what?
Pumpkin pie. I've never had pumpkin pie.
Why not?
Because I've never had it. I mean, nobody in none of my things make that. They make sweet potato pie.
Okay.
But not pumpkin pie.
Have you ever had pumpkin cheesecake?
Huh?
Pumpkin cheesecake? You ever had that?
Well, I don't eat cheesecake.
Oh, okay.
But no, I've never had pumpkin cheesecake.
I'm learning so much about you right now, Ty. You don't eat cheesecake. Never had pumpkin pie. I'm gonna have to bring you some so you can try it. This shit's banging. Sweet potato pie is awesome. Pumpkin pie is its own like beautiful thing. But wait, look, I got the pie. Okay, so this is the wrapping it came with, right? So like he got the pumpkin pie. Got the pumpkin pie, and there's the buttermilk pie. So look how nasty this thing looks.
It looks like cornbread. Looks like cornbread a little bit.
No. It looks like flan.
From the top, anyway. Okay.
Let me take the green screen off. Let me show you this. Ready? Okay. Oh shit, it's falling. I didn't think about that. Okay, so this is like, it looks like flan. Like the top is like, you know how they roast the flan and everything on that, like, you know how they roast it and shit to get it that like, it looks like fucking flan, dude. It's weird, and it's like, it's a weird consistency. Like, the shit is weird.
Can you go ahead and take a bite of it right quick, man? So you know it's real.
No.
You said it was so good.
I did not say good.
No, she said Austin. She said Austin loves it.
I don't love it. My husband is like,
it reminds me of pudding pie.
And I'm like, I'm glad.
It looks like cheesecake.
It kind of does a little bit, but I'm not gonna lie, it reminds me more of flan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But just
every time somebody say flan, my mind immediately goes to that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, where the dude's like, fantasy flan. What? Return the slab of this, my curse. Y'all ain't watch Courage, man.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that episode. Like, I don't know what episode you're talking about. Which creature? Which creature?
It was a little man. It was like a little man, and he kept trying to sell Muriel some flan. You know what I'm saying? Fantasy, everything was flan. You know what I'm saying? And then, but Courage. Stupid dog. You know what I'm saying? And then
you're talking about the creepy redheaded dude. Yes. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So that was one I remember, and then it was return the slab. That was the best one, bro. Or face my curse. Man, anyway, all right, my bad. I'm gonna talk a little bit, and also we have somebody else joining us from another area code. I like, if it's okay to bring this one in. It is none other than the one and only Lady Mandalore. How art thou, mademoiselle?
Hi, good morning. How's everybody doing?
Hey, everybody good. Now that you here, yes, sir. Absolutely.
Happy
Well,
Turkey Day
we
or
was
post Turkey Day.
post turkey. I don't know about y'all, but I got some militant family members that refuse to call it Thanksgiving, and I have adopted that somehow inadvertently. They refuse to call it Thanksgiving. Like, look, Thanksgiving what? Thanks for taking the country. Thanks for taking the land from the pilgrims. There wasn't no Thanksgiving, my brother. It's thanks taken. They took the land from the natives, and it's like, all right, can you just finish the grace so
I
we
mean,
can,
they're not wrong.
They're not.
Nah.
It's not.
I
It's
don't-
my Teano people. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
Like
saying I'm
you
not
know,
saying it's not wrong. I'm not
me?
saying it's not wrong. Well, just
What do you
a quick
call
heads
it?
up. I might me Turkey Day.
Yeah. Thursday,
Turkey Day.
Turkey Day.
Thursday too. Also Thursday.
Turkey Day. Yeah, just like Columbus
Also, who
Day
you-
is Indigenous Peoples Day. Where ain't no such thing as Columbus Day. You can't discover something that people was there when you was
Valid.
there. It does not. That it does not.
Can-
Anyway,
can
this
we-
will turn into something else. Would love to hear more. I'm gonna give a quick heads up and a spoiler. I may have to jet for a little bit when my cousin and them get here, and they just called me and let me know they finna be here within the hour. So I hope y'all don't mind talking amongst yourselves for a couple minutes while I go and show them amongst the house. In the meantime, I guess if it's okay with y'all, can I tell you my little Thanksgiving shenanigans right quick? And I think Yaz, she said she got to go a little bit too, but we'll see how long it left. So I was telling Yaz that I'm not really into Thanksgiving, Christmas, holidays, anything point, but even my own birthday, even though it's coming up. Which happy early birthday to the homie Ty. Oh, hold on, not early. I missed your birthday. Oh shit.
Yeah. The nigga that comes on here like that's my best friend. Yeah, yo, 20 years strong. Yo, I got text messages,
Oh my
calls
god!
from
I just realized I missed the nigga birthday.
What my
Oh
homie.
my
Yo,
god!
everybody. Shout out to Yaz.
Oh my god! Oh shit!
I think this is what we need to do. This is it. We have to remove him. We gotta remove him. We gotta remove him from the chat. No.
Unacceptable.
Gotta remove him from the chat.
Unacceptable.
He calls me every single day about something. He waited till my birthday to skip a day. He was like, yo, he called me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This Thursday come. It's like, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo, I was with the fam and we was over here arguing about giving thanks. And I was like, yo, nah, ain't nothing to thank today. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's all good. Your birthday's coming. Your birthday's coming.
He's gonna call you every single day leading up to the day. And then the day of, he's gonna be like, silence.
I'm gonna be with him. I'm gonna be with him before his birthday. I'm gonna be with him and be like, yo, silence. Yes.
Oh
man. Yeah, man. It's all good, bro. It's all good. I know where we stand. I know where we stand, bro. I know where we stand.
God damn.
Well, on that
I
note,
can't. Hey yo, one of y'all gonna have to take over, man. I'm gonna have to leave the show in disgrace.
Yeah, man.
It's like I feel completely terrible. Damn, man. And that literally did happen. Like we literally talked every day except
Thursday came. This nigga was like crickets. Yo,
we talk every day.
Look, take this ant. Look, I was like, well, he probably was busy. Maybe he'll hit me Friday. And be like, yo, I'm glad I missed you Thursday.
Oh, no.
Friday comes, crickets again.
Oh, no.
It's Saturday. It's Saturday. We pull up. And he's like, happy birthday.
Yo.
Hours later. 48 hours later, bro.
Yo,
Diabolical, yo.
and my dumb ass talk about, don't you got a birthday coming up?
I mean, technically speaking, Bad Tie had a birthday. My birthday's coming up. Your birthday's coming up. Oh
Yeah, but
Yeah.
man, the
Listen,
problem. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. The problem is Ty made the mistake of being born in November. Those are just harder birthdays to remember. If you had the good sense to have been born in December, a righteous month, although it doesn't deter from your Sagittariusness, but yeah, I think you should take some accountability. Like why would you do this to us? do the right thing and go back in time and be born.
Like, she could have just spelled out. She could have just spelled out for 4 more days.
Oh man, I got it. Oh man. Oh, all right. Well, look. Hey, look. Man. Damn. Well, anyway, I had. You know what? I got
not well anyway.
Oh, man. All right. You know what, man? Hey, I feel terrible, dog. I got you, man. Let's go ahead and sing a song. Oh man, and the battery dead on my thing.
Oh man. No, he did not bring out the old Casio.
Okay.
Hey.
One time.
Hey, there you go. You got it.
Hey, let's get off, man. Hey.
Guilty. My bad, man. Hey, I apologize. I'll make it up to you somehow, probably in the form of an inhalant of sorts.
Hey, those are always acceptable. Welcome
when you're in the vicinity. But yeah, man, listen, I'm gonna step aside in shame. I'm gonna let y'all chat for a little bit. I'm gonna pull up in a little bit, and again, man, y'all want to talk strange things, whatever. But I ain't worthy of being in y'all presence right now, man. It is what it is, man.
Are you shunning yourself?
Shame. Where's the bell? Shame.
Oh man, the ball.
Shame.
Can we go around the room just for the one time? When's everybody's fucking birthday? So we can actually have it in perpetuity on the internet.
Okay.
If you feel comfortable, I'm so sorry.
Bad Ties is on Thanksgiving.
Well, no, it's not on Thanksgiving.
Leap year. Sorry.
Some years it pops up on Thanksgiving. My birthday is the 27th, November.
Okay.
So his is the 27th of November. Mine is the 2nd of December. So mine's next Tuesday. Mine's Tuesday. Yeah. Okay. Vince is the 8th of December.
Okay.
So his will be 2 weeks from now, Monday.
Yes.
So those are our 3 birthdays. What's your birthday? Because I gotta lock it in my phone.
January 19th.
Oh, okay.
Capricorn season.
Okay.
First sign is the best sign. You know it.
And then
anyway.
Ants is October 20th. I will never forget that shit again. Don't worry. Never again.
Love that.
Let's lock it in our phones, everybody. Vince, I know you off screen, but run this back.
we'll remind him when it gets closer. Don't worry. Vince is not good with the obviously the day. Yeah. Yeah. Next time I'll just remind him. Bad tie. Don't worry. I'm just like, did you text?
Man, I'm not. Look, this is not the first time Vince has missed my birthday, bro. Like this is not. Like he disappears a lot when it comes to my birthday, man. Even though I always hit him on his, man. But that's just we a different breed. But I'm curious though. Like, did any of you guys, since we were on Thanksgiving, break as per se? Did anybody catch any of the episodes of Stranger Things?
I did. I watched the entire I had to. My cousin flew in from New York, and that was like our plans was we were gonna chill and we were gonna binge watch Stranger Things and enjoy the shit out of it. And it was chef's kiss. I mean, Erica, damn, that girl gets better and better every fucking time I see that little girl. I swear.
That's the only thing. I was off of it. That was all of it. I was not gonna watch it, and then that clip popped up. I'm like, all right, man, hold on. I got to see what Erica about. How did we get here?
Okay, so you watched it as well. Here.
No, I haven't. That's what sold me to go watch it. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to go watch it.
It's so good. It's so good. You guys have to check it out. Like it's only 4 episodes. That's it. They're each over an hour. I mean, like
Okay.
all of them are about an hour to I think like an hour and 15 to 20 minutes long. And every single one, like I'm telling you, there was no like point in time where I was like trying to look at my phone and figure out how much time I had left or like any of that shit. I was like full on invested, and y'all know me, I have ADHD like a motherfucker, so I could do like 4 things at one time. And like, no, I was full on invested in the Stranger Things. Like, yo, this shit's getting fucking nuts. Like it's great. The tension between Harrison and the buyer's older brother, like, you know, because of the whole like, you know, Nancy situation, like that shit it's you got to see it. It's fucking great. And then Dustin is Dustin. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now he's Dustin grieving because he just lost Eddie. And so he's like, no fucks given type Dustin type shit. Oh yeah. Dustin is, yeah. So, and then, you know, Mike is still, you know, Mike. But he's Mike, you know what I'm saying? So he got really like, he got really good moments with the family. And then, you know, you have Lucas. Lucas is, you know, he's the grown up of the crew now. He looks like the grown up of the crew now. So he gotta, you know, be the resident dad, make sure everyone's taken care of and whatnot. So I mean, it's really good. Like everybody plays a role. The little sister is all grown up now, so you get to see her ass like as like a middle schooler, and that shit is crazy. You get to see Vecna return. Shit's crazy. Like it's just yes.
Wow, Sway.
Plot twist, bitch. Plot twist.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there it is.
He did.
Yeah, I wasn't able to watch it. He wasn't able to watch it. Aunt wasn't able to watch it. I personally was completely enthralled with it.
It was so good.
Our Thursday was all football for me. I watched football all day long, which thank you, NFL. Like, thank you. Like, I didn't even know I needed all day football, but I need all day football more often. Watched all day football Thursday. Friday, I did football and basketball. So I had a combination. I was like, oh, I'll just go give me a combination platter on Friday. So I haven't been able to lock in with any of our shows. I haven't locked in with Derry. I haven't locked in with Stranger Things yet. But I don't have any kids today. Saturday. I am feeling froggy. So I'm about to go ahead and lock in to these shows. Because your excitement, makes me excited to go watch.
I'm gonna rewatch it because it was so good, and I feel like I missed stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I like, you know, it was like towards the end of the day, and I was like getting tired, so I want to go back and rewatch and see if I missed anything because there's shit inside of it. I'm not gonna lie. If you're not fucking paying attention to it, you're going to miss. So pay attention because, yo, shit's Hawkins will never be the same.
I feel like that's your standard, like that you're supposed to be. Well, Stranger Things is one of those shows where no, you need to be paying attention because you're going to get lost, and there's going to be like a little Easter egg or some shit that's going on in there. It's one of them shows. If you've been watching it since season 1, you should be locked in. This is not new knowledge.
Yeah, but I feel like this season though, it's even more intense. Yes, because we already are at like we already went to the high stakes, basically. You have to think about it like this. So it's like, where are we going to go from here? How can we go higher from here? You see what I'm saying? Like, has everything chilled out? Like, that's basically the premise of everything is like, you know, did we beat him? Is he coming back? You know what I'm saying? Everyone's just kind of figuring out what to do in like the in-between now that there's like not a lot of shit going on. There's not like kids, you know what I'm saying, gone, you know, like everything is stagnant, and then shit starts getting crazy and we have to figure it out by like little clues that we weren't paying attention to. And you were going to say something?
I have something to admit.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right.
What's up, Ant? Go ahead.
I haven't watched Stranger Things since season 2.
That's fine.
Okay.
And I nobody's giving me a reason to like really jump back in. Everybody's like, it's okay.
You know, see, for me, season 3 was fun. Was it season 3 or season 4? Where they're in the mall.
We're in season 4. Oh no, we're in 5 right now, aren't we?
Right. Was season 3 the mall?
Season 4 was the mall.
Season 4 was fun. Season 3 is apparently not memorable because I don't remember what the fuck happened in season 3.
I remember
no,
I think they had Halloween.
Sister.
They dressed
They
up
brought
as
the little sister into the
Ghostbusters.
group in season 3 finally, right? Like she was like one of the head bitches in charge at that point.
Which little sister are you talking about?
Erica.
So Erica did start coming into the play around season 3, and then we started falling in love with her. Yes, but then season 4, then we started really getting to like know Erica because we fell in love with Erica and how she just is Erica. And then season 5, which is hilarious because Erica basically has like very close to my maiden last name. Like they keep using my maiden last name in movies, and it's fucking like hilarious. My maiden last name is St. Clair, and her last name is Sinclair. I think that shit is really funny. Like, dude, that little girl cracks me up. But yeah, so Erica comes in season 3, and then season 4, she helps the guys with everything. They finally let her into stuff, but they're still hesitant. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then season 5, you're not really going to see her until like the last episode, I think it's episode 4. That's when Erica pops in and does her Erica shit. And you're like, where's this bitch been my whole life? Like, I just like, even as she's like becoming a young adult, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, you know, in high school and shit. She is even funnier from when she was a child. Like, I cannot with her. Like, it's her mannerisms. It's just how she does things. Like, y'all seen, I don't know if you guys seen the meme going around right now with her with the pie, but dog, that pie scene, I'm telling you were literally when they're devising the plan, you're like, oh, Erica's about to do some fucking but they had to convince her to do it. That was the funny part. And then when they finally do, oh my God, it was, and then she just like, I told you to eat your damn yo, you're on the fucking floor. Like, you're like, this little girl is I swear, if this could have been me as a kid, I would have been Erica. Like, no lie. She is so funny, and it's just so natural. It's so great. But like, I'm telling you, this season is only going to get better from here. Like, I cannot wait for Christmas can't come fast enough right now. Like, I'm like, skip our birthdays. I'm ready because Stranger Things was so good, which, you know, like I'm more excited for this weekend than anything, but I'm just saying, like, Stranger Things was so good. I know you haven't watched it in a while, but you know, maybe
sell me on it. Like, what
season 3 was season 3 for me was a little bit of a struggle, but Erica helps to move it along. You're like, oh, okay, but what's she gonna do? Oh, okay, she's the catalyst for me in a good portion of that season. She definitely helps it. I didn't feel it gave me the gave me the fortitude to continue on through season 3. Good shit does happen in it. I can't remember all the shit that happens in it because I'm old. But for real, like you could hang in there. Foundation had some dry moments too. Let's be real. It had some dry moments. It's good show.
I admit Foundation had, like, first season to me was the toughest season for me. Season 2 was all gas. Season 2 was all gas. Season 3 is a mix of both. And anyway, that's a different show.
Okay, so that's okay. So think of it like this. Okay, with Stranger Things, season 1, season 2, it was great as well. Season 3, they start getting a little bit, it's like, exactly like that. You're like, they're figuring out the storyline, but like Erica is the main antagonist. Like, she is like, fuck the world, I'm a dude, but she's a little kid. She's like fucking 6 years old, and everyone is like scared of her. That's what's so hilarious. Like, they're all terrified of little baby Erica, and she's over here like, you idiots, like, you want my help? Like, I have to help you, dumb idiots. Like, and it's like, it's hilarious because you're like, the baby of the group is the one who's smarter than everyone. One, she saves their asses, she gets them out of fucking trouble, and she does it in a way that you're like, I want to be this little girl, I want to be her. Like, and she's a little kid. And then as you progress, all right, and then we get to season 4, and we're actually got to the part where we're fighting Vecna now, bitch. Things are fucking gloves off now. We're like, okay, you want to play monster? Let's fucking play. And then shit gets crazy because the characters that you know and love that are little kids they're now young adults now. They're now in high school. They're now like, trying to fucking find their way. And then the older kids, Nancy and fucking Harrington and damn older buyers, they're figuring out, their whole like love triangle bullshit, which is fucking hilarious. And it still keeps progressing into season 5 because Nancy is the popular girl. Byers is the fucking weird, like his brother went missing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he's like the weird kid that's looking for the weird kid, you know what I'm saying? And then you have Harrington, which is the fucking jock, and everyone's swooning over him. But Nancy's like, I don't really want to be with you no more because you're fucking self-centered. So like the confliction, and then she's like, well, Byers is such a sweet man, you know what I'm saying? But he's weird, but I like that. So you get to watch all of this, like just this teen drama bullshit. And it's fucking hilarious because they're trying to infiltrate a house that's like the ghost house in the neighborhood. Mind you, in the upside down, this is fucking Vecna's lair. And they find out this motherfucker was actually in the same situation that 11 was in. He was also number 1. And guess what? He can fucking do some crazy shit because that's how the doctor, Papa, taught 11 to do the same shit because Papa needed 11 to defeat Henry because he created this bullshit. So you get to learn all of this crazy shit. You get to watch it. You get to find out Henry's backstory and like how he became who he is. You get to find out 11 is the boss ass bitch she is. Even as a little kid, she fucking was the first person to ever defeat him. She created him by defeating him. It is insane watching all this fold out. It's insane. And then we get to season fucking 5. And now shit is even crazier because we think we defeated Vecna. We went through all this crazy shit. We lost Max in the process. Like, it's just, shit's getting crazy. And shit's getting fucking crazy. But Max is not really gone. Max is just like, she's here.
Tapped out.
Not here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she's consciously like in his mind, but her body is still here. So we got to figure out how to get Max back. Other kids are fucking, being, now other kids are being involved and they're like little kids. They're not like the normal kids. They're like young kids. So now we're having to figure out like, how do we defeat somebody that we don't even know how he's still around, how his power is still lingering, how he's growing. He is hiding in the shadows and this motherfucker is feeding on some shit and we don't know who, what, when, where, but we need to find out because this motherfucker is going to come back with a vengeance. We know it. We feel it. Will is the fucking conduit. He's like, I can feel this shit. I haven't felt Vecna in a long time. And then all of a sudden we're in the woods, we're hanging out. And then I get this fucking weird feeling and fuck, shit starts going crazy again. And then Will figures out that he's like a goddamn fucking radio station for the fucking for the creatures. Not only can he control them, he can tap into them, he can see them, but he can also use that to tap into like Vecna's mind. It is insane. This shit is fucking next level, dude. You have to fucking watch this shit. The complexity is amazing.
I got a weird analogy then, right?
Okay.
So Vecna, rock with me. Yeah. Vecna is Sauron.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will is Frodo.
Yes.
With the ring on. The ring on.
He'd be like, I can feel him, and be having these weird exactly like that shit. Exactly like that shit, bro. Yes.
Okay. And this is a long game because Sauron is still alive, even though they destroyed.
Correct. The motherfucker keeps lingering. How the fuck it keeps like? Because he's so evil. He's dead. He's Bad Tie's ultimate villain. The motherfucker can't die. He can't die. He's just like, he's so evil. I'm lingering. I'm holding on to like whatever I can. I'm gripping. I'm eating the spiders or the rats in the alleyway. This motherfucker is so maniacal. He's still alive somehow.
How does this show compare to Welcome to Derry?
Woo! Okay, so Welcome to Derry's complexity.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So you know how it is a creature that basically lives and festers and grows off of your fear and the adrenaline that you get from the fear. It does it to a point where it festers you to a point where you become ripe so it can eat you. So Vecna is very similar in those ways because he can not only control you physically, but he can control you mentally. And his long game is fucking with you and trying. There's ways that Vecna fucks with you. In this new way, he's trying to become your friend so that you're not seeing that he's the enemy. See, and that's that old and with children, that's the smartest game. You see what I'm saying? If I'm your friend, you will not find me as a threat. If I could tell you anything, you'll believe anything I say, and everyone else will seem crazy to you because I'm your friend. You trust me. So that is how, you know what I'm saying? Like he finds these different ways to penetrate different characters. And once he penetrates, it's just like it. Once he penetrates them, it's like with the fear. You see what I'm saying? Like he uses that to keep growing, and he's finding these different ways. You see what I'm saying? To learn how to basically use what he knows about you to hurt you and to harness you. So, and there's so many parallels. It is insane, and it's like, it's so crazy because Vecna and it's both a mental mind game, and that I think is like the ultimate, like that's ultimate villain. That's high. Like I think that's the ultimate villain is the mental. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who you're looking for. That's who your ultimate villain is someone who can mentally fuck you up and physically fuck you up. Like, oh my god, and Vecna are that. Like, and they just
oh my god,
they do shit different and scary as fuck. No,
it is scary. It's so scary.
Like little kids seeing clowns at night. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't be looking through your binoculars and then like, fuck no, dog. No, fuck that shit. And then Vecna, dog, the nigga's scary, okay? Even when he looks like Mr. Rogers, he's still scary, okay? Watch him, okay? Kids, learn something. Just because he looks nice, don't mean he is nice. Okay?
There's also apparently the play is apparently canon, so there's shit going on in the play, right? Play? Yeah, boy, you live here. You don't see the Stranger Things play advertisements all over the god. Yes, bro.
I don't hate to see those. We don't live there.
So there's a Broadway play, is what you're saying. There's a Broadway play
for Stranger Things, and it's all canon, and it basically tells the backstory of. Kind of tells the backstory of Vecna and how he came all together, and then the scientist's daddy being involved on a ship that got sent to the upside down. It's a whole bunch of shit. That sounds awesome. If you can't make it to New York City, you can definitely look it up online.
I'm gonna look that shit up online because that sounds awesome. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, obviously, you know, just like the comments are saying, yes, I would definitely agree. Pennywise and like, you know what I'm saying, the it creature is way more terrifying than Vecna, because like Vecna was a man who has telepathy, you know what I'm saying, and has these powers like 11, you know what I'm saying, they're just harnessed more because he's had more time to figure shit out. And, you know, he kind of, once you hit rock bottom, well, you have nowhere to go but up. You know what I'm saying? That man went up, okay? Like a child defeated him, so he had nowhere to go but up. And that is basically when as a child, when 11 defeated him, that created him as Vecna. And then he learned how to use people, feed off people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just, the show is complex, and you'll really enjoy it. Like it's crazy the parallels that these kids go through, and like what's really funny is like some of the dad jokes that Hopper like throws into the scripts to like be, you know, like, because he's a dad, you know what I'm saying, and he never wanted to be a dad. He found this kid and she was being experimented on, and all he wants to do is keep her safe, and she just wants to be the savior of the world, and all he wants to do is make sure that she doesn't die, you know. And it's like it's crazy to see that these two people, without them, this whole world would just be fucked.
So let me ask a different question then. Do I need to watch season 3, or can I watch a season 3 recap instead and
watch the recap
to season 4?
You don't need to watch the entire season 3 because it'll deter you from watching season 4, and season 4 was actually really good. So just watch the recap, or like hear the like do a recap on season 3, because it wasn't. Erica was the funniest thing about season 3. It's just her quirkiness. You can watch those videos and shit online, but yeah, season 3 was okay. Season 4 was really good because, like I said, the kids are actually getting ready for battle. They're infiltrating his lair. They actually fight him. They defeat him. Like, it's a whole thing. Like, and it's great. It's really, really amazing. Like, I was in full on tears on Halloween watching season 4 with my cousin, and we were just looking at each other just like, I have to wait a whole fucking year? What the fuck? Like, you have no idea. Like, we were, and then it's funny because my husband without even watching the recap. Like he was like, I was like, Christian, you good? We might see Max. You good? Because Max was our favorite character. So when something happened to Max, me and Christian were like just devastated. And then when we got to, he was like, oh, this is why y'all were crying last year because of Max. Oh yeah. And then sure enough, we get to see her, and she makes a comeback. So it's it's nice. It's I'm telling you, the layers, you fall in love with these kids you don't even want to. Like you're not even like kids. You know what I'm saying? But these kids, I don't know, there's just something about them. There's just this. And Eddie, you're gonna fall in love with Eddie. The Hellfire Club, season 4 with the Hellfire Club with Eddie. I'm telling you that Eddie hit hearts in ways it's those weird kids, you know what I'm saying? Like the kids that we never pay attention to in high school. If if you're in certain cliques, you just don't pay attention to them because they're weird kids. But Eddie was the ultimate weird kid. It was like the kid that you wanted to be his friend. You wanted to root for him. And then he goes out with such a fucking bang. It's just, bruh. It's amazing.
That whole sequence was fucking fire.
It was amazing.
Sequence was actually fire.
The song was amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. The song was epic, and I'm just glad that they did my boy justice. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I need to see him in more things. By the way, he had a nice little, like a quick little boop in the like acting sphere, but I want to see him in more shit.
Same.
I hope he's gonna be in other things.
Same.
Going forward.
But yeah, it's good. And like if you have time, you know what I'm saying? I know you're busy and shit like that. It's like just in the background.
I've been on a crazy side quest. First off, I started watching Last Samurai Standing.
Okay.
That shit is gas. That shit is gas. Like I got up to the 3rd episode and I didn't know I had an idea it was going to be like Samurai with Squid Game mixed in. Like you guys were hyping it up the last stream, but once I actually saw that shit go down, I'm locked in. Plus, I started Demon Slayer.
Hey yo, wait, what are you? Oh wait, you said what are you up to?
Now I just like this morning, I just finished the Entertainment District, and I'm like,
that shit was fucking gas. That whole fucking season. Was fucking gas.
I'm about to buy me a katana. I'm getting the katana. It's going to go right above my lightsaber. Like, I don't know if you guys see it. Like, I keep a lightsaber above my head at all times. Like, I'm getting me a katana. Yes.
You're pulling up with the katana.
Official member of the Demon Slayer Corps.
Oh man. So what you're saying is that you thoroughly enjoyed or are thoroughly enjoying the Demon Slayer series on that.
Thoroughly. And honestly, this is what my first true anime that I've watched in had to be at least 10 years.
What?
New anime. I've watched like Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Diamond, but I only make the exception for Dragon Ball. I don't watch anything else.
Can you delve? Can you delve a little bit? So what is it about a Demon Slayer that really excites you?
Yeah.
The storytelling style is very unique. They have this way of tying in his trauma and making the show about trauma and giving consequences in a way that other shows do it, but they haven't done it in this format, right? Like we haven't seen it with like samurai and demons that are like part vampires. So I don't know, it blending all of these ideas together make it seem a little bit more unique than what we've seen before, or at least what I've seen before. Like I've tried other stuff, like I've tried solo leveling and I got to like 5 episodes in and I tapped out.
What?
Tapped out.
I'm with Ant on that. Like it's not enough story for me.
Yeah,
he's
right.
For me, it's all hands. If you like that, that's cool. I watch it. I watched the whole thing, but solo, if you want more from your story than just, no offense, flashing lights, then Demon Slayer is the thing because it gives you mad motherfucking hands.
Yo. And but when also, people get hurt, they get hurt. I like that they depict consequence in it. Like they'd be like, all right, I gotta go rest up for like 7 months. And then I'm gonna train for 5 months after that before I'm back out on patrol. Like they constantly get their asses whooped and constantly have to take a break. My bad.
or you out the game. Like if you get out the game with your life, you good. There are characters that are thoroughly sat the fuck down, and you do not see them again because they are fully retired. They're not about that life anymore.
Yeah. So I'm in love with Demon Slayer and the way that it just gives me anime and makes it feel fresh again. Because like I don't know, I grew up on stuff where it feels like everything is similar to it. Like I grew up on Hellsing, I grew up on Gundam, I grew up on Dragon Ball, I grew up on did I say oh man, Vash the Stampede? Why I can't think of this.
Wow.
I grew up on Escaflowne. I grew up on Prince of Tennis. Like I've seen all of these other animes, and then like after I took a little bit of a break and I came back to it, things stopped feeling innovative for a really long time, and it just felt like they was just all copying whatever was hot with some other anime that came before it and trying to run with that, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that about anime. It felt like anime got lazy.
I enjoy Demon Slayer. I do feel like it reminds me a lot of the Avatar series in terms of the wind and the fire and all of that, all those different aspects. I think the one thing that separates the storyline and kind of really engages me is his sister. His sister being that she, was attacked by a demon, but her demon blood is different in terms of how she, how she evolves. I mean, I don't know how far you've got into the story, so I don't want to spoil it, but I think
That's
her
the next
story,
part.
yeah, her storyline is, if I'm being honest, is the most intriguing aspect of Demon Slayer in terms of the series thus far. Because Tanjiro is just for all intents and purposes, he's a rookie going through the metamorphosis into becoming this elite fighter. So we know that storyline from many animes. So, but that arc of his sister, when you're gonna that to me is the one that really lifts this show to another dynamic, because once that arc happens, then it just kind of gets you in this mode of like, what can we expect now? Like, what is this? What does this mean in terms of where the story goes from this point on? So Demon Slayer is a very, very good anime. I don't agree with y'all about Solo Leveling. Yes, it is action. It is action beyond action, but there is a story within a story, in terms of why he's willing to go to the links that he goes through, with some of the things that he does in terms of his mom's health, and doing all of this for her benefit. But if you were to watch that all the way out, it's his arc and his progression and where he goes, and then you start thinking about, what is the next season of this going to be like? Like, where can you go from here? Because there's a lot there. There's a lot that you haven't seen, and which is why Solo Leveling was named the anime of the year. Let's not act like that.
Hello.
Well, I got one more thing. I
disagree with, but
that's also where the Crunchyroll free episodes ended, and that was just my.
Ooh, and you got a VPN?
No.
All right. Okay. All right. I got you. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Talk.
Okay,
talk
so
about it. Yeah.
what about have you seen Rurouni Kenshin?
Yes, this is exactly like Kenshin. But I like this because it's like Kenshin, it's Avatar, it's Pokemon, it's Dragon Ball, it's Naruto, it's One Piece. It's inspired by all these things that came before it, but it just wraps it up in this like Ty was saying, this story where it's like, it sucks you in. Like, I think when you watch it, it has all of these mature elements in it that like we all can relate to. We all relate to grief. We all relate to losing someone. We all relate to trying to be pushing past our limits or trying to break through whatever barriers that are in front of us to become better. right? Like, so like we could all see ourselves in either Tanjiro just the same way we see ourselves in Goku, the same way we see ourselves in Ash. So like I love the way it taps into those things. But man, it just feels so fresh right here. And I heard the movie is gas. Like the movie that came out is like, people say it's like perfection. So I'm like, all right,
it is.
Let me see what I could do.
Bet.
What is that?
This gotta be next. All right. So this takes place in, I don't know how to explain this place. That takes place in a world where you've got the people that are up above, they're living in this clean town, and then you've got this kid that's kind of ostracized from society. He takes people's trash and he learns how to treasure it, yada yada yada. Basically, he gets set up for the okie doke and he gets tossed out of the upper room, I'll call it. He gets sent down to what is considered hell. He thought he was just going to die. He never sees anybody come back from that place, so it's basically a death sentence. Come to find out, it's a whole different fucking world down there, and he's taken into this a group of people. They're called cleaners, and they're supposed to be fighting these like trash demons. And he's got a set of gloves that actually like crank up this power that he hasn't really discovered. It is a wild fucking story. Also, there's black people, so I'm very appreciative of Gachakuda. The fight scenes are awesome. The fight scenes are fire. The storyline for each of the characters that we're going into are. Ooh, there's one episode where I was like, "Ooh, I didn't know we were going here. Ooh, that's uncomfortable." I'm just gonna fast forward through that. But the writing and the way that the lines that are delivered in this thing are fucking amazing. This show for me needs to be anime of the year next year. This one is fire. This one is absolute straight fire. Definitely check it out. I think they're almost done with this season, so if you want to binge it, you can.
So, Kira, is this Gachakuda? Is that also only on Crunchyroll?
Yeah.
Or is there another outlet? Okay, so it is on Crunchyroll.
It's only well, I mean, if you about running that flag up the pole,
I'm gonna just reach out to Crunchyroll.
Yeah, thank you, Ant.
Thank you, Ant. If you got,
I mean, look, listen. It is Black. It is. Black Friday is still going on. So, Crunchyroll may have a special deal, just like all of these other platforms are, putting out there. So they, you may be able to, tap into Crunchyroll 50% off. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say Crunchyroll's not worth it. I had Crunchyroll for a while, and
they got $100 for a year. You got 2 days left to get it.
$100 for a year.
$100 for a year.
Yep.
That don't seem like a deal.
Thank you.
Seem like a deal.
My point. You over here caping before you knew. I had to look it up. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not. See,
yeah,
well,
nah. I'm not paying for that. No.
Nah.
I'm gonna reach out to them.
We're not paying for that. We're gonna reach out. We just gonna reach out. You know what I mean? So that's definitely that's a little pricey. But if you are one of those lucky people that have already locked down your Crunchyroll prescription, like Kira, then jump in our inbox and we need your passcode and sign
HBO also.
Yes. HBO Max.
I need HBO also, by the way.
Okay, yes, HBO Max account will be accepted as well. Although yes, that HBO Max is another one of those
okay, let's look it
Black
up.
Friday deals.
Yeah, let's look it up.
I just got it. $2.99 a month for the first 12 months. First 12 months, $2.99 a month. So
I don't know, Bad Tie. That seems like some bullshit to me.
It is, because you gotta sign up for the rest of the shit. That's an add-on. You get it as an add-on for $3 extra.
Thank you.
What happened?
You gotta get Disney or Hulu or some shit, and then add on HBO Max for an extra $3.
No.
No. Okay, so I'm on there right now. It's okay. So you can get the Kira. So they have $2.99 for the 12 months, like Bad Ty is saying. Okay. Or and it ends on December 1st. So if y'all want to snatch that shit up, you better hurry up. All right. And that, or if you want to get Disney, Hulu, and HBO Max as a bundle, you can get it for $12.99, which that actually I might cancel my Disney subscription to do that, because if I think about it, I'm paying more for Disney and Hulu, and then I could get Disney, Hulu, and HBO Max. So okay, Bad Ty.
Hey, hold up. Well, let me stop you right there. Disney and Hulu has a Black Friday deal for $2.99 as well. So $3 and $3. That sounds like $6 to me. Sounds like that deal is a lot better than $12.99.
So we canceling to resubscribe? Is that what you're saying, my friend?
That's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. I canceled to resubscribe. Yes, ma'am. I truly did. I went through all of the I don't have the whatever that app is that tells you all of the apps that you have and all of the things that you're paying for. I need to get that, but I don't have it.
I do too.
I went through all of my prescriptions that I had.
It keeps sounding like you saying prescription.
I did say prescription. I meant subscription.
Okay.
The words get messed up. But anyway, subscriptions. I went through all of them and I said, okay, it's time to come down on some of these bills. These bills have been excessive. Let's get back down. So I went. I said, okay, HBO Max is a must. I need my Welcome to Derry. I need my Righteous Gemstones. I need my I need my stuff you know it, girl. I gotta have my stuff. So I was like, all right, $2.99 a month. That is for me. After
that, wait, now we want to hear you.
Like HBO Max.
I feel like it does that when I do the sound effects for some reason.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good, Bad Ty. Go ahead.
All right. So we did the $2.99 for the HBO Max. Then I went through my Disney stuff. I already had Disney for years and years, so they locked me into a high price. I was like, oh shit, I'm paying 14. No, actually more than that. I'm paying. I think I was paying like $20 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
It's up to $20 now. Them little.
Yeah, I was paying like $20.
Yeah, they got me.
And I was like, oh, y'all offering Hulu and Disney. Go ahead and scrap that, get that locked in. So then I was like, all right, I need my ESPN. Now I was like, my wife was like, well, damn, they want $20 for that. I was like, well, shit, I'll just keep rocking with the Fire Stick. We ain't fucking ESPN. So look, now here we are. We got Paramount Plus, we got Peacock, we got Apple TV, which also bundles now because Apple TV and I think it's Paramount Plus.
Yeah, they're trying to they're trying to get me.
There's something going on with this.
It is with Paramount.
No, it's Peacock.
No, it's Peacock.
It's Peacock.
Peacock is trash.
Apple TV must have bought Peacock or something happened, but now Apple TV and Peacock they bundled in. So listen, we saying all of this to get y'all to understand that there's some things going on out here that maybe they don't want you to know, maybe you haven't seen, and here this is the place to come to get all of the news on the nice platforms that you need to have in order to follow the shows that we all follow. So if you don't have HBO Max, $2.99 a month. If that is right for you, sign up today.
$2.99 a month?
That's what we were just talking about.
Look, Vince, yeah, $2.99 a month. Come on
that's
down.
What we're just talking about.
Come on down. $2.99 a month.
Listen. I'm about to cancel my Disney and Hulu and get Disney, Hulu, and HBO Max with the same price I'm paying for Disney and Hulu right now because they locked me into this certain price because I've been paying for it for a while now. They try to get you. No, cancel the subscriptions, resubscribe with a new email. God damn it.
But don't get the 3 deal. Don't get the HBO Max, Hulu, and Disney deal because they charging you what? What'd you say? $14.99?
I think it's more than that now. Hold on, let me go to the
all right. Well, just get the HBO Max for the $2.99 a month. Then get the Disney Plus and the Hulu for $2.99 a month.
You're right. Under $10 sounds right to me.
Yeah, that sounds right to me. They trying to play you. They don't think you up on your game. You know what I mean?
So did I miss a Yaz? I missed the Yaz breakdown. I feel like I did.
Yaz was breaking down the Stranger Things for Ant because Ant stopped at season 2, so she was letting him know that he doesn't have to watch season 3. He can watch the recap, but season 4 was fire, and that he needs to get caught up because season 5 is bananas. And so Ant has committed to watching the recap of season 3 so that he can go and enjoy season 4 so that he can be on time with season 5.
That's fascinating. You know, and did he already tell y'all what his
there it is. There it is. $4.99. $49.99 this year. But
I do it every year. Hulu and Disney for $4.99 this year.
I'm about to start
this HBO for $2.99, which is less than the bundle of $14.99. Yes.
What is that? What is she talking about?
So Vince, you just came in, so you didn't understand. So we were talking about subscriptions and how these prices are getting outrageous. Like, it's a fucking subscription, y'all. Like, let's stop playing games, okay? It's not me trying to go buy a fucking gas tank container. It's a subscription. Calm the fuck down, okay? So at least the gas tank, I get more use out of that shit. Like, what the fuck? So basically, what we're talking about is instead of paying all this fucking money for all these motherfucking subscriptions and trying to bundle and do all sorts of shit, they fucked up because they got Black Friday for everything. So unsubscribe your subscriptions and resubscribe in a new email, and your ass will get that under $10 for all the subscriptions. Yeah, 2025. We
now look, I do feel like we need to put this out there too. If you have subscribed to any of these platforms where you are one of those people that were grandfathered into no ads, be careful. Be careful, because what they're gonna wind up doing is getting you to unsubscribe from that no ads.
Yes, they are.
To plenty of ads, more ads than you need, and then you might find yourself in the worst predicament. Now, if ads are costing you $14.99 and you can drop down to $2.99 with no ads, I would then rethink, what's important here. Ads are not that big of a deal. I used to use my medication.
Maybe it wasn't me.
Yeah, his has been doing that. I don't know why. Bad Ty, you might have to leave and come back. Your volume keeps coming in and out for whatever reason.
But okay, so I'm all right. I'm ashamed to say I don't have no idea how much I'm paying for.
That's why we were talking about this, because we're like, God damn, we might need to download or pay for that thing that tells you what subscriptions, what you're paying for what, because these subscriptions are getting so ridiculous and they keep adding shit. It's like every 6 months to a year, we don't notice it, or they'll send you an email, oh, hey, your subscription is getting fucking updated. And then we like don't remember it. And then we look later on, we're like, God damn, I'm paying this fucking much for this shit. This is ridiculous. And that's how they get us. So this is our way of fighting back with the companies with that trying to, they trying to get us, man. We trying to get them back.
I will be a terrible entertainment protesting insurrectionist because I will conform so easily. I'll be like, oh, it's 20 a month now. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what the problem is.
My mind automatically goes.
Can I help y'all on some real shit? I bought a VPN. My very poor network, I spent maybe $100 a month. I can go to a lot of ahoy matey type places. I'm not paying extra for any fucking thing. You know what? Season 5 that came on Sunday for Derry. I got to watch it.
I didn't get to see it yet.
I'm not. I am not giving these niggas no more of my motherfucking money. Deuces, nigga. I can find this shit pirated on any site that I want to. I don't care. If you want sponsorship, cool, bet. I, however, need to pay rent. My rent bill continues to go up along with all this shit. Amen. So, if anybody wants, I'm your girl. I promise you.
Yo, we're gonna Kira, we're gonna have a whole class. We're gonna do a VPN class with the blurs, and we're gonna learn some listen. Y'all
okay, all right. Well, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask you this. This I didn't expect it. Is there a certain point where you is it kind of a Rage Against the Machine thing? Is it principle or is it
fuck yeah. No,
or is
fuck
it
the
coin? Is it a
establishment.
coin type?
No, on some real shit. I'm not paying y'all niggas for something that I
She's
used to do for
rebelling.
free.
She's like, fuck
No.
the conformists. I'm
Okay,
not
all
paying
right,
for
hold on,
shit.
hold on. Okay, all right, hold on. I understand
Sorry.
that. I get it. Not paying. I get it. So let's just say, for some strange reason, you got a letter in the mail tomorrow that said one of your ancestors was a banker, and they leave you $1 million a month for the rest of your life. Do you still feel this way?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm not
That's
paying.
that's
I'm not
that's
paying.
where we. That's
I'm
where
not
it's
paying
like.
my oppressor any money. I'm not. I got no.
I mean,
No.
there's an
You're
impression. We're
getting it back, baby.
by living where we live. There's.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Well, hey, we all have our preferences. I guess I don't know. For me, it's. I wanted to get to a point where I didn't want to have to worry about, these things, and that might be a crippling issue for me. But I guess I remember seeing my people nickel and dime as they should have when I was upcoming, and I was like, man, I just want to get to a point where everything's taken care of and I could just live. And yeah, I can cut corners here and there, but it's an annual budgeting type thing. So it's like, how much am I willing to allocate towards the things?
But that's my thing. So I don't mean I'm about to do it. I'm very sorry in
Are we doing
advance.
it?
This is not the type of show that I signed up for.
Yeah, okay, because I think we going deep in a rabbit hole, but fuck it, man. Hey, it's Thanksgiving. We could always talk about
when the people that have all this money start taking care of me so that I can give them some of my money back. You got it, baby, in spades. I will be more than happy to help you continue putting out the content that you would like. But if you're going to pay into my detriment, if you are going to support somebody that don't support me, I got to cut you off, D. I'm not giving you my money no more. That's not happening. When you change your ways consistently, I'll be more than happy to support you. I'm not doing that shit right now. I literally cannot afford it. And you put me in this position to not be able to afford it.
Amen.
Can I just say this, right? Because I've always you know me, I've lived in that community for a very long time of piracy. But I've changed my ways because of my brother Ant. I no longer support piracy, the piracy thing. Yeah, that we here at the New Blur Order we no longer support that. We support good. We listen. No. Hold up here. Hold on a second.
Right from the man's mouth.
Listen. We no longer support piracy here at the New Blur Order. That publicly. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is this. To your point, Kira, is
yes.
I did get the HBO Max, and I do have all of the different platforms now. But I do get very upset when I'm watching those platforms and the quality of the platform just like crashes. Like you're watching Peacock or you're watching HBO Max or something, and then all of a sudden while you're watching the show, it goes out of the 1080p and drops into 780, or it freezes, and then you're like, what the hell? Because then at that point it starts to feel a lot like that same piracy that I'm so very familiar with. In those moments I'm like, hold on, are they using the Fire Stick on me? Like, are they did they change up and they're not
done.
Question
it's as if
I do start to question these things, Kara. So I am of the mind that you are onto something, even if I don't want to publicly, share your sentiments. But yes, I think there is something going on. There's something going on. And if you would like to speak upon it, please.
Would you say that it's almost as if they're not investing in the quality of their stuff with the money that we are giving them? Because it feels like the servers can't handle the amount of people that they need to provide the service for. Where's the money going? It's going into definitely the quality, when you can see it clearly, the quality of the shows. But why is my shit pixelated? Why? Like, I'm watching this shit at 3:00 in the morning. I know less people are up right now than they would be when the shit premiered at 8 p.m. last night. So make it make sense to me why I can't. Now there's different reasons for it. I'm sure it's the internet. I'm sure it's bandwidth if it's on your local end versus the streaming service too. It could be both. It could be both. I don't have your problem when I go to my free sites. My shit be coming in nice and clean and clear. So today's site is not yesterday's site. It's not, especially depending on where you're going.
Today's site is not yesterday's.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that part, Lisa. That part, yes. That part.
All right, what's up, Sith Writer, man? What's going on? Yeah, welcome to the rabbit hole. I just walked back in and I'm down here. I was like, whoa, we're talking finances. I'm pulling on up, man. Well, I for one am just annoyed with the fact that it feels like we was trying to find a new way for cable, but cable has somehow started to feel like it was the right thing to do now. It's like, wait a minute, I used to get a whole bunch of channels for $60 a month.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the same time, man, hey, you know, we have clearly identified that there are multiple ways to get around watching your preferred entertainment, whatever that may be. Thank y'all for giving me some grace. My cousin and them just came through, man, and they reminded me of something because I grew up with these folks. When I was a child, I was deathly afraid of a Marvel comic book character. Like when I was like 4, 5, 6. Can you guess by chance which Marvel comic book character I was afraid of as a child?
Incredible
afraid
Hulk.
of?
Incredible motherfucking Hulk, bro. I was deathly afraid of David Banner on TV when he turned into Lou Ferrigno and was so ugly. They used to use him as punishment. Vinny, all right now, Vinny. Hey, I'm gonna take you another Incredible Hulk. No, bro, I was so afraid. They just brought because I brought him into the cave, right? I tried to get him on camera, but it was like, nah, cuz. I was like, y'all, come on in. I had him like right. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you can see me in the background, but hey, come on. He was like, nah, cuz. I was, all right. So we went out there and we was talking. We was like, oh man, he's still in that Spider-Man shit, huh? Cuz, you know what I mean? All right, cuz. Yeah, that Spider-Man. I remember when Jew was so afraid of that Mr. Incredible Hulk. Remember that? And then he pulled it up on the YouTube, like it's gonna jam up. Like I'm gonna start screaming again. Like why you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like you trying to remind me how pussy I was back in the day, which you know, whatever. But anyway, so it was fun to chalk up them memories, you know what I'm saying? And but damn, yeah, I forgot about that. But it reminded me that Marvel was injected into the veins at a very early age, even though I wasn't thinking of it as Marvel. I just thought it was Incredible Hulk. But shoot, they had a TV show, live action TV show. It was that and Ty, when they used to rip the skin off the face of the human and reveal the lizard underneath. Oh, that shit fucked me up, bro, forever, bro. And when the Empress in Neverending Story was crying for Bastion to give her a name, and he wouldn't give her a name, that messed me up a lot too.
We had a lot of, you know, like when you think about it, you look back, we had a lot of live action superhero TV shows, movies,
Captain America, Spider-Man. Remember he had Roach,
Flash. Remember that Flash?
Oh man, Flash.
We had all of these.
I mean,
like,
Batman.
They might have been corny, but like we definitely had an overabundance of live action, you know, superhero stuff. Like there was a lot. I just think about Wonder Woman with Linda Carter. Linda Blair? Linda Carter.
Not with Linda Blair. Linda Blair.
Carter.
Yeah, Linda Carter, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot. I mean,
you're right. Yeah, and Wonder Woman, and it was so cheesy, but we loved it. You know what I'm saying? Like she had an invisible jet. She had the lasso of truth was a real ass lasso. It was a real rope, and they would just throw it over somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just get them caught. All right, man. But yeah, sorry about the rabbit hole. So sounds like y'all already went down the Stranger Things rabbit hole. I didn't get a chance to really speak on it, but I will say I enjoyed it more than I expected to. I went into it just as apprehensively as an ant would. Like, all right, man, what y'all really gonna do? And I have a retraction to make too. I think Ty, we said when we thought they was shooting this, we thought that these kids was going into college. No, they are still in high school, which is a little weird. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though they haven't said whether or not they seniors, freshmen, whatever, but that's kind of they're still riding bicycles.
I don't think we said all of them went to college. I think we acknowledged that two of them had already went to college.
All right.
Last season, I think that's what we were saying. But I think we definitely were saying that they look older to try to play these kids now. Is kind of Lucas over here rocking a beard off camera.
Yeah,
dude has a whole thing. Has a whole thing going. He has a whole thing going.
They're trying to play him as like how the 18-year-old that is still in high school type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's Lucas.
Yeah.
And like that's what I'm getting from this. That's because look at everybody else. Everyone else still has that like super baby face, but Lucas he looked like dad. And And if you watched it, like Vince, you watched it, right? You saw it. You saw all 4 episodes.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I just watched it.
I feel like Lucas in this new role is now like the caring dad. Like, yes. Like, you good, Dustin? You know what I'm saying? Like, in that little scared boy to now like he's the man in charge. You know what I'm saying? Like,
him and Michael. If you think about it, him and Mike. Mike pulled up with his chest out.
Lucas
Don't do that.
Bodyguard. Lucas became the bodyguard and the dad of the group. He became the
Lucas got there first, but I'm gonna tell you straight up because this actually happened to me once. So this is interesting because I was one of my first friends in Florida. I was going to school. I would get bullied a little bit, but not too much because I was associated with him, and he would let some kids mess with me and some other kids not. It was weird. Like when I saw eventually I learned how to stick up for my own self, even in an environment that I wasn't comfortable. But that's a whole subject. I mean, we done been down a rabbit hole already. But the thing about this is that when I saw Lucas pull up, he stopped him, but then he pushed him again. He pushed him into the locker again, and I was like, he did it again. I'm like, you can't just let him walk away like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that.
You're right. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. But listen. Lucas can only fight his battles for so long. He's got to, you see what I'm saying? So that's when I think then you see him, and that's like the dad thing. Like, hey, I got your back. I'm not gonna let them, like if this is an unfair fight, I'm not gonna let them gang up on you. But at the same point in time, like, dude, you got to man up at some point in time and stop letting him treat you like that. Like, you gotta show him that he can't do that shit.
But at the same time, he's also, as soon as they walk away, saying, "Yo, you provoking it." It ain't like they just came like you asking for this ass whooping. Is basically it wasn't like he was like, "Yo, he wasn't like, yo, how dare they fuck with you?" He was like, "Yo, man, quit poking the bear." You know what I'm saying, with the hellfire shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm still on the fence about how well they've matured with regard. I think they've learned to feel themselves out. I mean, to defend themselves well. But as for, again, and who we really need to fight is his barber, right? Because I don't know what's going on here. Like this is
I think it's a forehead issue.
This is the Will Smith meets Jazzy meets like it how it looks like a bridge.
It's this part of his head. Like if we shaped his head, he'd have an awkward shaped head. I think it's a head shape.
Let me get the Dominique Wilkins.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Y'all are trying to compare a haircut that came from Brooklyn to a haircut that's out there in the middle of nowhere. And the barber, you asking the barber to give you something that they're not even familiar with. And then you see,
oh my God. He pulled up with a photo like, I want this one.
Can you make me look like this? He said, give me the cool Mo D.
Look, his barber probably was like, we'll do our best. I'll do my best. He's like, just go ahead. All right.
Yeah, because if you notice in that town, mullets are hot right now. Everyone got a mullet.
There's a reason.
Everyone got a mullet like a mullet.
Yes,
they probably have one barber. They probably have one
I'm not
barber in that
obsessed with
town.
them.
One barber.
I hate them.
If you're on Instagram, join us in the YouTube chat. Unless you're racist, you stay over there in the Instagram where we can keep you filtered. For all others, please pull on up to the YouTube and have this chat so we can see you. But yeah, man, YouTube.com/New Blurred Order, by the way, or preferably just newblurredorder.com. Thank you very much. I need to make a commercial. Oh shoot, my bad. So yeah, man, there's no way I haven't seen two. Yeah, man. Yeah, there's no black barber down there. But they didn't have to. I mean, it's almost like they held the bowl up to his head, but instead of on his head, they put it on his face and cut around it.
You gotta also remember the time. Like they probably didn't even have clippers. They probably didn't even have clippers, Vince. They probably cut his whole head with scissors. They probably cut his whole head with scissors. Yes.
Now just hold still now, boy. Hold still now, boy.
You're like, gonna hurt a little bit. This is gonna work real good. Now, if you just hold this like that.
Hey, Dwayne, bring them hedge clippers down there from the shed, will you? All right, now sit still, little boy. Sit still, boy.
We're gonna put this on also a little bit higher than the other. Like, what is it me?
Yes,
this side. That's what they had to make room for the vein that this is an acting vein that shows in a good scene that he's acting. They didn't want, so he had to make sure the visible veins for when Vecna pull up and try to take his red-headed princess that he can make sure he's visibly strained.
Can we just talk about the fact
I just wonder, like, I really want to look, and Lucas, we're not talking about you. You didn't do this to yourself. This is the set, the staff. Somebody approved this. Somebody
Netflix failed them.
You and was like,
Netflix failed them. Like they had so much money for budget for season 5, they didn't have a black barber on the set.
No, that's not true.
Yo,
that's not true.
That's wow.
That's not true. Because wait to see Erica's hair. Erica's hair is on fucking point this season. Okay,
she probably did it herself.
Yo,
she probably did it herself. A lot of black women do that. They'll sit there, they'll do their own hair, they'll do their own makeup, and the boys are screwed. The boys have no help whatsoever. It's either that or go bald.
I mean, look, I get it.
You let your mom cut it, or you let your mom.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, no, there's actually a stipulation. After all those strikes, they actually had it written in the contract that you're supposed to provide black hairdressers for these people. Now that is actually a fucking stipulation. Yep. So, nigga, what's going on? What's going on?
Yo, you right next to him. You talk to him.
He was sleeping on the job because he like fell asleep and he was doing that right side. He's no one noticed. No one noticed. Swear to God.
All right, that would be funny if I thought this was his real hair. This hair ain't even his. They arranged it to look like this. So they could have at least gave that man a proper tape edge up, bro. They could have gave him somewhere where he get a line, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like completely going from his ear, he looked like Tuvok from Voyager. they didn't give him he got the St. Louis arch on his forehead. Like there's no curve, there's no angles.
Bro, if you ask me, this is 100%.
This man so wrong. Why? Just help me understand.
They picked one side more than the other.
They just like him so much.
He's got a rainbow on his head. This is so accurate. You have no idea. If you come from if you come from Hawkins, Indiana, or there are no clippers. There are no clippers. This is back in the day. There are no clippers. These are straight scissors. Like, you gotta understand, he was cutting like.
They put that man. He put a bow on his head. Sit still, boy. This is a Netflix barbershop. We don't take your kind around here. Sit still, boy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. That man had like damn.
Listen.
Said he got his head cut by Ned Flanders.
Listen, if we being 100%, there are three black people. There are three black people Three black kids in all of Hawkins. Three, and I think they killed one of them last season. I mean, not last season.
Yeah, you're probably right.
There's three black, and I'm not including the parents. I'm including the kids. Since we have watched Stranger Things, we have seen a total of 3 black kids in the entire fucking project. 3.
Oh my God.
Y'all. 3. One of them is not a barber. One of them is not a barber. So I'm telling you that the barber in Hawkins is used to cutting mullets and all of the things that he cuts that look well. The mullets look good.
Man.
The mullets are on point.
Yo,
but as soon as you come in there talking about, I want this.
What is this?
Look, you come in there with a picture telling this barber who's been cutting mullets that this is what you want. This is what you get. This is true to fact. Man. If I went into a barbershop and I told went into a non-melanated barbershop and I said, "Hey, give me this," and he's never practiced this, never done this, and he pulls up with just scissors, I should expect whatever the fuck.
So you should get up and leave. Why are you still here?
I come out of that chair.
Wow. That's the real. Listen, yo, let's keep it real now. Now that we know,
he let them do that to him.
The real this is what the big twist is in this show, is that the real villain we thought was Vecna. Turns out it's Lucas's barber, and he's done everything he can to try to destroy this man. But it's all right, Lucas. We ain't gonna stand for it, homeboy. We gonna let you protect your redhead princess and go about life. But yeah, and just a real quick to Caleb. Caleb, we ain't talking about you, bro. All right, this is about your character, who is Lucas. Yes. Okay, so don't we love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, we see what you're doing. Everybody wants you to be Miles Morales. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this was wrong.
They did you dirty.
It's not your fault.
That cut for free.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
He's like, oh,
it's not your fault.
Too much off the top. It's on me. Don't worry about it.
Oh man, I feel bad now. We just roasted that man.
Look, his barber.
At least he's done with it right now, right? Like
his barber and Will Myers is the same barber.
You don't feel bad.
Oh man! Oh, look at this! Oh, look at man!
Yeah.
Why is one side coming up more completely? Like they picked one side more than they picked the other. Who the fuck did this hair?
Yo,
this is not.
That one actually don't look as bad.
Like this, and they put it on. It's not a fitted. Like we're not doing. Listen, off to the side.
It's an unlaced front. it's in the front, but this one I actually could see him as an extra in Juice or above the rim in this one right here. I could see a little edge there, so I don't know. This must have been one of the first days. I don't know, but yeah, we rooting for you, Caleb. Say it again.
I was gonna say stop going to Will's barber.
See, this was dope. Look at that. Look how clean that is. That's dope.
No. Look, that side's wavy and that side's straight. That shit's not dope. Look at the symmetric. It's still
there's a
That's what I'm saying. It's a dip on the left side. So they fucked up why they can't get the left side right?
His lineup is off, yo. Like
maybe lineup is off, but at least the fade. At least there's a real fade on his head. You know what I'm saying? And he has a hairline of sorts. There's you see where his. All right, today is National Rabbit Hole Day. Just so y'all know, if there's any other rabbit holes you'd like for us to go down, I'm 100% down for it. Now I know we don't have all the time in the world here. Did I lose one? Oh, but then she had to go. Okay, she probably had to go. But did I miss Derry talk? Well, y'all didn't even.
No, we have not talked. No, we
have not talked about
primarily about
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Are y'all down with talking a little Derry, or are y'all not caught up? I know we're not.
I'm not caught up. I know you and Ann are caught up. I haven't had time.
Oh man. Okay. Well, and we definitely have to have a chat at some point in time because I have to thank
y'all can do it now. Y'all can do it now. Just because I'm not on doesn't mean.
Yeah, I watched up to 4. I didn't see 5 yet.
Yeah, but most of people on this platform is caught up, except me. I think you, Kira, everybody's caught up.
As somebody who lives in predominantly white space all their life, you don't set a toe in that one.
Amen. Thank you.
He knew better.
He
let them do that to him.
I never did. That's funny. I never.
That's obvious. That's obvious. You never did.
All right.
I mean,
well,
like,
I wasn't always selectively bald. To let it grow out. It just won't all grow out. I got that Sherman Hemsley shit going on right now.
Not really. Let's tell the truth, man. Tell the truth. The real reason you're bald is because one day you did venture into those spaces and they cut you in that circular.
Oh, nah, not at all. No, sir. Nah. Well, y'all refuse to purchase HBO Max. I refuse to go to a barbershop. Like, that's my whole thing, because it's like I can get my own clippers. I'll just go to it's the same mentality with going to a bar, which it makes me real unsociable. It's weird because I perform on stages in front of people sometimes. You confuse like me being able to communicate with me wanting to communicate. You know what I'm saying? And I very much prefer to be by myself a lot, but at the same time, you know, I'll go out. But the way y'all feel about HBO Max and all that, that's how I feel about buying alcohol at a bar. Like, I'm like, so I'm gonna pay $12 for this when I could buy the bottle for $20 and make 20 drinks on my own and sell them outside the club. Like, my mind automatically goes to that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's weird, but I know it's a social thing. So, all right, for another, this has been the rabbit hole.
It's all right. That's why my husband knows how to wasting my money on people's college tuition. They should be paying me to go in that shit.
Yeah, that's what I be saying. Exactly. Okay, so was that did I hear you right? Did you say everybody was caught up to Derry except for Utah?
Oh yeah, I'm the only one that's not caught up. So I can sit in the background while y'all discuss this.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't do that.
First you forget his birthday, then you kicked him out.
I didn't do it. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Corner, Vince.
Wow.
I didn't. Okay. Are you gonna tell them that I didn't do that, man? You gonna tell them?
Damn, Vince, you just gonna throw me out like that too, bro? You didn't remember my birthday. You throw me out too, bro? Like, this is, man. Look, man. You know what? I'm done with this show.
Now. All right, peace, man. Yeah, turn me to the dude from Big Top from Pee Wee Big Adventure. All right, anyway, yeah. All right, so I was kind of geeked up about talking about Derry because I actually it's come to a redeemable moment. Yeah, just don't do that, man. That's not fair, man. All right, okay. So now Ant's gonna be like, "So did you watch the movie?" All right, now I can see why it was definitely worth the ride. It's yo, okay. All right, it was worth it.
But it's horror, Vince. It's a horror show. What do you mean?
I actually really like it. Like the way that they maintained the upper echelon stature of our melanated folks in this is so overwhelmingly. It's so gratifying. Gratifying. Now, obviously, I ain't seen the entire thing yet. All right, I'm at episode 5. Okay. So that's where my journey ends. But I just know as of this point, that alone is so overwhelmingly gratifying. You know what I'm saying? Because you go into this and you think the worst, you know, seeing who was being depicted, like, oh man, and it's anything but. It's anything but. Like, this town is based. It would not survive without the input of our melanated folks, and I love that. We are the superheroes on this show, and I love that. I don't know if I'm misreading that or not, but that's what I've taken away from this, and that's one of the things that I really love about it. Now, again, I mean, it's not over. You know what I'm saying? There's still more shows, but as of right now, that's where I am. Do you now, Ed? You've given me the told you so glaze for the last few minutes. Go ahead and gloat, man. You was right, I was wrong. You got me, and it was definitely a well enjoyed journey. What do you think about where we are? I mean, I know it's hard for you sometimes because I think you've already watched all the way through it.
No,
I mean, perhaps, maybe not. I don't know.
I mean, no. I mean, I have all of it, but I haven't watched it. I was explaining earlier. I went on a side quest and I started watching Last Samurai Standing, and I started watching Demon Slayer, and I did also start watching this other show, 1899, which is another rabbit hole that I'm not like. That's something else. That is something else, but it's so good. So,
it's so good.
I'm going to binge it all probably tomorrow.
I had to jump in for that. Make sure you follow all of them then, because you know that they're 1929 or 1918.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
There's
no. Wait. I don't think you're watching it on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
No.
We're talking about two different things. You're thinking he's talking about the Helen Mirren, the Taylor Sheridan series. He's not
the one on Paramount Plus.
Correct. He's not talking about that. He's talking about a series that is on Netflix called 1899.
Yes.
1899. Oh, 1899.
Okay.
About the ship. The ship. So it's like a big giant ship, and there's another one called the Prometheus, and the Prometheus had vanished, and it's a ship that was supposed to be traveling from England to America, and they had it's a massive ship, and like I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it, but like for anybody who like those mystery hints of sci-fi based in actual history shows, this is that show. And like my wife picked it out. I wasn't even going to watch this. Like she put it on for me. And then like as the show started to play in the background, I found myself putting my laptop away, cuddling up next to her and watching. And now this is our show, but it's about this boat that goes from London to America, carrying like this thousands of people, kind of like the Titanic. And there's different tiers of passengers based off of your tier of or your social standing in society. As they're traveling along, they get this call on the radio with just coordinates, and they're like, all right, well, let me go investigate what's going on, because nobody's talking. They're just giving us these coordinates, and they go out and they find that this missing ship called the Prometheus is just dead in the middle of the ocean. No lights. It looks rusted over. They send a boat over to go investigate. The captain decides that he volunteers, that he wants to go himself, goes on this boat and starts finding things of his dead children on the boat. No bodies, no passengers themselves, nothing whatsoever of this other massive ship full that should have been of equal size, full to thousands of people. Everybody's missing, but he's finding his dead children's things. And the mystery goes from there. Like it's a really, really, really cool show. That gives me Sucker Punch vibes, and that's all I want to say on that, because
Sucker Punch, yeah. Okay, that was Vince. You like that that movie?
1899. Okay,
yeah, Sucker Punch because of the story itself.
Okay.
All right, I don't. I'm gonna leave it like that.
I just added it to my list of things to watch. I am intrigued.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, it was from 2022. Sorry. Wait, there's only 8 episodes.
So I guess. Listen, I don't even know where it goes, but I was like, all right, it's a show. I put it on in the background at night. I've been watching that along with Last Samurai Standing and Demon Slayer.
Oh,
I need
damn!
I need to get back on Derry though. I need to get back on Derry because I am caught up to 5. I'm caught up, but I haven't seen beyond.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Then, since we only got a few more minutes, can we get a little deep into Derry just for a couple seconds?
Let's do it.
Would that please the court?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Derry finally has revealed the clown. All right.
Yes.
We finally revealed the clown. So all this time we've built the story as to what exactly it is happening, and what I think we can reveal now, if you watch the 5th episode, is that we are now familiar at least with the origins of it in the town of Derry and why it stays in Derry and doesn't leave a certain area. The things that I took away were old boy who has the psychic powers. His grandpops is his biggest fear. And the way that he was depicted is nuts. Like that whole thing is nuts. The thing that I thought was a little disconcerting was the all right, we're gonna do another spoiler real quick, and y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. But the loss of life, specifically for the guy. all right. This is, I said I'm a spoiler, so I mean, at this point, if you still here,
do it.
It is what it is. But there's a gentleman who was close to our friend. The names are messing with me right now, and my
you got Halloran and Hanlon.
You got Halloran and Hanlon, yeah.
My
Leroy
man
Hanlon
in the military,
and Dick Halloran.
So my man,
the white dude.
Which one is the dude that's in the military though?
Halloran. No, Hanlon.
They both are. First off, yeah. But Will's dad is Hanlon, and the dude with the psychic powers is Halloran.
Okay, Halloran. So not him, but Halloran. He goes out there. He does all of that crazy stuff with everybody. Yeah. He gets the secrets from what's the name?
Daniel's mind.
And now he's basically one-on-one with his fears. But outside of that, he actually has. Well, not even him. Let me skip back to where I was. I'm sorry. I leapt from one point to another. Oh boy, the actual dude who saw his wife when they was in the tunnel.
Hanlon.
Like Hanlon. Yeah, he saw his son and didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
He thought it was his son was the problem. And that was scary as hell. That was scary as hell because at that point that was when it clicked on me, like, yo, that's real terrorism. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude he set him up to shoot his own son. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Like, in a way,
yes.
He literally, like, if you just graze over that, you would think like that happened on accident. But no, he proposes his wife, and then his son came along, and he thought, you know what I'm saying? So that is crazy. This thing I don't understand that they haven't revealed yet is still, I guess the children reveal that old boy wasn't his self, which was crazy for him to just show up in that tent. What was his name again?
Maddie
shows up, and did he fool y'all?
Fuck no.
No. He's out here. He had all 10 fingers and 10 toes. Nah, he ain't have no scars. He ain't have no wounds. He ain't have no bite marks. He ain't have nothing. He wasn't bleeding.
Ooh.
Nah,
man.
What kid comes back from the van in one piece?
You got all these people in the middle of bright ass daylight, and you magically just pop up in the middle of this tent. Ain't nobody seeing you in this town. Nobody.
No.
Well, I mean, I thought it was suspect, but I was pleasantly relieved. I was like, "Oh, that's what's up, man, little man." You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I was completely
back with
fooled.
the gang.
Completely fooled. I bought right into it immediately. Like, I didn't even think. I was like, "Hey, all right." So there's some. For a split second, I was like, "Yo, maybe the other kid's still alive." Like, I had started to have hope, and it don't do hope. Yeah, it don't really do hope.
No. And we saw them get chewed up and torn apart.
Oh,
like on camera. Yeah, in the second episode, they showed him like literally tearing them apart in the movie theater, like ripped in half on some comic book movie.
Yeah, dang, you right. But I didn't think, because everything is perceptive. You know what I'm saying?
Lily's dumbass knew better. Lily was right there. She saw the whole thing. She knew better. She
didn't see. But she didn't see the first one get took away.
She didn't see Maddie get took away, but she knew that
she literally saw the sister get ripped out from underneath the seat. She saw her friends get splattered across the fucking movie theater seat. Girl, what?
But the first thing holding out hope that any of them is still alive. And if Maddie is coming back saying like, nah, this is what happened. He actually brought them back. Nah, that's red flag number one.
But all right, so there is a very, very thin line between reality and what is not reality. And in this instance, it's hard for me to really pinpoint exactly what's what. So say for instance, like with old girl, the little what they call them little girls, the little mean girls, the patty cakes or whatever.
The patty cakes, yeah.
Yeah, the little patty cake girl had her eye, she had her whole okay.
Marge. Yeah, so Marge had her eye,
like her whole eye had got took out. You know what I'm saying? And it looked like she saw them both off, but evidently they're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, perceptively, I could see these kids get in the movie theater get ate up, but they might still be all right. Like it's hard to really tell what's perceptively what is and what ain't, you know?
I mean, to a small degree, but like
come on, Sky.
The only people who saw that was us. Like Lily didn't see her, saw her big eyes out, and Marge saw it. That was just her being scared and attacked by Pennywise in that way.
Okay.
So like it's those little subtle details, but they're easy to miss. But like that's what I love about the show. Like you was bringing up how they keep doing all these cool little details within the show. Either they added new information, like it sheds. Did you catch that part?
No, I missed that part.
So like now they're saying because it sheds, and whenever it does every few years, it's like getting into the water supply and it's helping make the people of Derry so docile.
Oh, did you say? I thought it said it shits.
No,
I thought that's what he said.
Sheds, like a she shed.
Oh, okay. I just what he said it shits, but okay, it shits. All right. I'm glad you cleared that up.
My bad. I'm sorry. That's South Bronx.
No. Let me clarify. I thought that the dude on the show, I thought that he said shits. I thought that he.
Oh, nah. They said he sheds.
Okay, I missed that. All right, I thought.
Well, she sheds. I'm sorry. It is a she.
Shit. Oh, see, wow. See,
it is a she.
Did he say? Did they say she?
Well, I heard it from Andy Muschietti, so it is a she.
Whoa, that's the bomb. Hold on, man. So let's explore that. But unfortunately, time has gotten real thin. And so we're probably going to wrap this session up. But if y'all got a little time, maybe we can chat a little bit after this, you know what I'm saying, and put that out tomorrow. So do be on the lookout. Even if not, we'll put a rerun tomorrow. Look, I'm going to try to keep every Saturday and Sunday of something from the click. But I do want to say I'm looking forward to next week, man, because we should be seeing, most of y'all in person and some virtually when we have our little in-person powwow next week. So look for something special. Definitely set your calendar or put us on your, what they got at, what's it? Notifications. I sound like an old ass man, which is another thing I ain't get to talk about. The old men at my mom and them house Thanksgiving this year and how they reveal themselves. But we will go ahead and bid y'all adieu. I'm thankful for y'all and Kira, Ty. I'm sorry about missing your birthday, bro. But I think you're probably used to it by now. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I was letting everybody know. Like this might be new to y'all.
I don't do birthdays too well, man. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, man. So as we always say, be your authentic self. Because if you ain't being yourself, you're being fake, and ain't no honor in that. Thank y'all for pulling up and for all in the chat. Make sure y'all follow. And if you a geek in real life, go ahead and let that good geek flag fly. Deuces.
The new Blurred Order is one of my favorite places to visit. I hope you'll join us next time.